I don't care.
You get your guitar. Yeah, by all means, we'll
Speak? Time to speak?
He's speaking.
I'm speaking. Okay, good. Well, good evening. A lot of you, some of you at least, know that on Saturday I'm leaving California for New Hampshire. And, you know, I've been playing at South Bay Folks for about 3 years now. And I realized that those of us who play, we all develop sort of a stage persona. Who knows what we're like in real life, you know, but we get up here and we're some character. And I thought about, you know, that I should try to really exemplify the best of my persona. So I thought a little bit about what that would be. So I decided with 3 defining characteristics. The first was the hat. This important part of my persona is the hat. The second was my interest in historical songs. Songs with history, songs about history. So I'd like to start off a song with words written by John Adams. You may remember him, he was our second president. And he wrote them in 1789. They were introduced to the first Congress of the United States by James Madison, who named them quite unimaginatively Article the 6th. Well, when the voting was done, 2 of the earlier articles fell out of the race. So since then, we've known this as the 4th Amendment. So those of you who carry your pocket constitutions with you, pull out, sing along to the 4th Amendment. The people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects shall not be violated, but upon probable cause. But they handed him our secrets at the puzzle palace, saying it would safeguard these. This is not just dirty laundry, it's secrets vital to our national security. But he telephoned the Guardian, said I got some gossip your readers would like to see how the NSA has been eavesdropping on the Chancellor of Germany. Oh, the emails poured into McLean, Virginia, and this is what they said. That lowly contractor who's guarding our secrets is publishing them all instead. So they issued a warrant when he spoke out in Hong Kong and warned about our privacy. And only Cuba would grant him asylum, so he departed from the PRC. But he landed in Moscow and Vladimir Putin gave him the city key. Said you brought Mother Russia the biggest trove of secrets in the history of the KGB. And did he ever return? No, he never returned. His fate is still unlearned. He might pace forever through the halls of the Kremlin. He's the man who never returned. Now some think he's a hero, some think he's a villain, and that's not for me to say. But through amnesty or extradition, let's return him to the USA. Or he'll never return, no, he'll never return. His fate will be unlearned. He could pace forever through the halls of the Kremlin. He's the man who never returned. And a word from our sponsor. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects shall not be violated, but upon probable cause. Thank you. You know, 3 weeks ago I wanted to do that song, and I didn't get chosen, and I thought it would all blow over, but apparently it took them 2 or 3 weeks to pass the American Freedom Act, so just still tough. Anyway, so the third characteristic, I think, of my persona is that when I play, people die. This is something that Dennis and Valerie pointed out to me, that at least half the time when I sing, people die. And it's kind of it's an odd taste in music, I'll admit. In fact, my wife and I, she's up in the back there at a safe distance, she and I really only like 3 songs. There's only 3 that we like. The first was Barbara Allen, and as you well know, Sweet William and Barbara Allen died. The second was the city of New Orleans. Fortunately, it made it to New Orleans with no fatalities. But this third song is a Lyle Lovett song that my wife and I both really like. So oddly enough, I'm dedicating this song to her. Left Dallas for California with an old friend by her side. He didn't say much, but 1 year later he asked her to be his wife. And the lights of LA County, they make a mighty pretty sight when you're riding through the hours with an old friend at your side. 1 year later, I left Houston with an old friend at my side. Didn't say much, it was a beauty of a coal black 45. And the lights of LA County, they make a mighty pretty sight when you're riding through the darkness with an old friend at your side. So I drove on all the day long, and I drove on through the night, and I thought of her waiting just to be his blushing bride. And the lights of LA County, they make a mighty pretty sight when you're riding into the valley with an old friend at your side. I saw her standing at the altar in a gown all snowy white. Her eyes as bright as the stars are shining, like I dreamed of all my life. They kissed each other, and then they turned around, saw me standing in the aisle. I didn't say much, just stood there watching as that 45 told them goodbye. And the lights of LA County, they make a mighty pretty sight when you're kneeling at the altar with an old friend by your side. And the lights of LA County, they make a mighty pretty sight when you're kneeling at the altar with an old friend by your side. Thank you. okay, Mike?
We're okay.
Yep, we're okay.
Sorry, which you had? Which you had? Last cat, yeah, that one. Sorry, I'm getting.
And next we have an exceptional songwriter and folk singer. Please welcome Dave Williams.
What's that? What's the second song called? Lights of LA County.
Oh, yeah.
One of his less performed songs.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great song.
So what is your official
Yeah, I have
designation?
it. I have I coordinated for during the year. Yeah. If you're ever there and you want to, let me know. Did you? Okay. No. I mean, be the person to go around and do it.
That was good.
Takes a while to work. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are. And that, you know, it's ironic because those really are the words. They're not all the words. If you just read through it and kind of highlight, they're literally the words.
Yeah, I know they are.
I was going to try to do that. I thought, no, this couldn't work. And I went, wait, maybe it could work. Too.
Yeah.
That was near the end, right? Near the end? The words from the amendment?
Well, no, because it starts off right over people to be secure. So, of course, the whole wiretapping thing is grossly unconstitutional.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Harry.